What's goody, Shellitronnn here. You can call me Shells, and I'm back again with a brand new video. And I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. This is the news we've all been waiting for. This right here is the news we've all been waiting for. I want to get straight into it, so throw up this tweet right now from the official Panthers Twitter page. It says, #Panthers. Release kicker Joey Slye. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you probably understand how I feel about kicking in general. I won't speak on that because, first of all, I'm right. But second of all, this isn't about kicking in general. It's about a kicker specifically, and that kicker is Joey Slye, the buff kicker. You want to call him whatever you want to call him. He came in here, he was hitting the weights, looked real big. He had a certain aura to him. A certain aura about him that made us like him. Now, he came in because Graham Gano was hurt. So there was an obvious situation where it's like, okay, a kicker has an injury to his legs. Can we actually keep him? There was a bit of a competition, but Graham Gano just never really got right. So we didn't go with him. And I believe it was 2019. We've had Joey Slye here for the past 2 years. And look, there's been times where Joey Slye looked very, very good. We were happy to have him on the squad. And there's been a lot of times where he has not looked good, and that is the biggest killer for kickers, because the one thing you have to be as a kicker is, if not perfect, which most people do expect perfection out of kickers. Why is that? Because kickers aren't really playing football. But let's get past that. The other reason is because, honestly, you got one job and one job only, and most people believe that if you cannot do that job to like the 99th percentile, then you are garbage. Have to go. The big thing about Joey Slye, inconsistency, and his calling card was power. No one ever said it was accuracy. And it's just really, really tough to see a guy who could probably kick it from 65 plus yards struggle with kicks from 40 yards-ish and inside. Here are his stats right here for the past 2 years. You can see in 2019, he missed one kick from under 30 yards, was perfect from 30 to 39, missed 3 kicks. That's 3 fingers, from 49 to 40, and he was 8 for 11 from 50 plus, and he was 8 for 11 from 50 plus. That's pretty good, depending on how long the kicks were. 8 of 11 is not bad at all. That is just under 80%, maybe like 78-ish%. That's not bad. Looking at his extra points, he missed 4 extra points. Those PATs are important. That's 4 points we left on the field. But this past season was also very, very rough. You see, from 30 yards and under, he missed only 1 kick. From 39 to 30, he was perfect. From 49 to 40, he was 7 for 8. So only missed 1 kick below 30 and only missed 1 kick from 40 to 49. The next stat is the real kicker. From 50 plus, he went 1 of 6. I don't care how you split it, that is just not going to get the job done. And look, I'm going to go ahead and split it a little bit, even though I just said I don't care. But you do understand that sometimes Matt Rule will be sending this boy out there to kick the ones that are 60 plus, 62, 63 yarders, saying, hey, look, your calling card is power. Go ahead, kick that 60-plus field goal. So you already understand to a certain degree what you're looking at when you see Joey Slye trot on that field. And then when it came to extra points, he was 33 of 36. That's actually not that bad. 91%, 92 if you round up, it's 91.7. And it all boiled down to this preseason. We already all had some very big questions about Joey Slye. The dude was not doing all that great, wasn't playing all that hot. We brought in other kickers, and it culminated in bringing in a guy named Ryan Santoso, who, surprise, surprise, was the backup for Graham Gano at the Giants training camp. Graham was looking real good, so you weren't going to keep Santoso. We trade for him, bring him in here, and this past game against the Steelers was a test. It was nothing short of a test for Joey Slye, and the man failed. The man failed with flying colors. First things first, Ryan Santoso goes out there, hits a 52-yard field goal in the first quarter. Guess who's kicking off after that? Joey Slye. This man's feeling the pressure because he kicks off before the ball is ready, has to re-kick. You already know he's cooked from there. His mental is just all the way done, and kicking is nothing else but a mental game. If you don't have that mental, you are not going to succeed. And this man, his whole game was just off from there. He goes out and he misses a 49-yard kick wide right. I believe that was also in the first quarter, right before the quarter ended. And at that point, he lost the job. You could hear Smitty on the telecast going crazy. He ain't want no parts of Joey Slye being on the squad. He was calling Joey Slye done, said stick a fork in him, said he was off the, he can't even ride the bus back, can't ride the plane back to the facilities. I bet if you gave Smitty his way, Joey Slye would not have even been allowed to go back into the locker room. But look, he was just done from there. At the end of the game, Santoso hits a 27-yard field goal. Just a formality. But, I mean, overall, it was just kind of a done deal. If Santoso even looked kind of good, then Joey Slye was out. It really wasn't his job to lose at that point. It was his job to win. He would have had to put on a very, very impressive performance, and that he did not. Just tough, but you lose your job real quick, bro. You need to maintain consistency, and coaches can tell when you lose that thing inside your head. It is such a mental thing to stay consistent with your kicking, and Joey Slye lost that ability. He lost that touch he had in there. And Ryan Santoso, I mean, I have no idea how well he can play. I don't know how consistent he's going to be. I don't know if he's going to be even better than Joey Slye. But at this point, different is better, honestly. Even if he performs worse than Joey Slye, I think it would have been the wrong move. It would have sent the wrong message to have Joey Slye continue to be our starting kicker. I'm going to say it again. Nobody knows how consistent Ryan Santoso is going to be this year. But I think even if he does do worse, for me at least, I think it was still the right idea, still the right move to move on from Joey Slye. Because when you see things are not working out, you just have to make a move. And this is the move that Panthers made. And this is a little cherry on top of the whole situation here. We did see Santoso go 3 for 3 on extra points. Joey Slye was also perfect at 1 for 1. But just the sheer number of extra points we saw Santoso take, let you know. Because they could have split him. We scored touchdowns. They could have split them 2 and 2. They did not. Santoso kicked 3 of those extra points, and Joey Slye, I'm gonna see you when I see you, brother. I'm gonna catch you on the flip, whatever it is, man. I saw who was it? JJ Jansen saying, "Hey, was it Charlton? I forgot who it was, honestly, but it is what it is, bro." Putting his arm around Slye like, "Hey, bro, it is what it is. It is what it is." But look, I don't wish no harm, no bad luck on anybody, but at this point, you gotta find something that can maybe potentially work, or at least find a little bit of change of pace to see what else is out there, especially at the kicker position. Guys who, I'll be honest, aren't playing football. They're not playing football, so it is what it is, man. Joey Slye, double salute to you, my brother. Wherever you end up, wherever you land, bro, much luck to you. But it's now Ryan Santoso's turn in Carolina, and I want to see what he can do. The dude's built like damn Greg Little. I think it was who was it from Four-Man Rush? I think it was Smooth Operator who said that on Twitter. Ryan Santoso, welcome to Carolina, bro. Glad you are getting your shot. I'm making assumptions. We haven't even said for sure if it's going to be Ryan Santoso, but we can probably just make a strong assumption. It is Ryan Santoso's job here. Congrats to him. Definitely looking forward to see how our kicking game looks. Looking forward to see how Thomas Fletcher. You remember how we spent a 6th-round pick on a long snapper? I want to see what this Thomas Fletcher fellow is going to do for us. Y'all remember how y'all was going crazy for Thomas Fletcher? Y'all was going crazy for a long snapper, right? We're going to see how he works. We're going to see what he does for the team this year. And how valuable... Let me stop. Ryan Santoso, thank you. Thank you. That's how I feel about it, though, man. What are your thoughts on Joey Slye? And if you made it to the end of this video, prove it by commenting down below. Pack watch, rest in peace, bozo. Wouldn't want to be you. Joey Slye, you're out the back door, bro. Wish you luck. Go and get your things, though. Go and pack it up. Go and get your things, though, bro. That's how I feel about it, man. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And you already know what to do with that like button.
Cheers to you. Appreciate the chance. Being told y'all I been the man. Being told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.